After my very brief break, where we're going to go an hour into the Tasmanian Tiger, this game that absolutely loves Australia. Well, let's get started on that. I think I've got this calibrated right. I think it's going to work. Click this. There we go. Okay. Hello, stream. Yes. Alright, new game.
Ice is frozen water.
I'm gonna go... hardcore mode! No, I'm not gonna play hardcore mode. We're gonna play normal mode. If this is too loud or out of balance, let me know, and I will try to fuck with the sound volume. Alright. Let's watch the intro movie. Inglorious 2002 Edition. Hello, Jaffa.
I gotcha! Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
We're here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! Now! Once and for all. Ah! Oh, my head! Never, never, never! Bye-bye.
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can. Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate.
God damn it, shut up.
By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means.
Whatever it
Okay,
means.
now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're going to be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Are we done? Is that the cutscene? Thank you. Okay. So, first off, hello Windchaser, hello Jaffa, hello anyone I missed. Second, Dedarian is right. This is the most 90s you can possibly be while still being inside the realm of 2000s. Like, you can probably tell from the fact that Ty has a mono eye and a sneer permanently drilled through his face. You can probably tell exactly what kind of edge this game is trying to channel. And yeah, we have giant robots, we have racist birds, cassowaries. I think if any bird in the universe could be racist, it would be the cassowary. Cassowaries are terrible birds. Anyway, I am just gonna nudge the music and the sound effects down just a wee smidge, because they are kind of blasting my ears out of my head. I have very large, very sensitive ears. Another thing to note is we have skins. We have selectable skins. We can be Ty. We can be Proto-Ty. I don't know why Proto-Ty has shoes on or different pants, but we can be him. We can be Ridge, who looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. Flinders, Sly. Sly is Ty's evil twin brother. We won't meet him for, I think, another game. We can be in a wetsuit. We can be fucking ridiculous. We can be a ninja. We can be the Tasmanian dingo. We can be Ghost Tiger. Honestly, I kind of like the Flinders look, but the ultimate life form. Let's go with the wetsuit for now. We don't have to, but I just kind of like the bright colors on it. This is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. It is a collectathon platformer. Very vivid colors. We can throw boomerangs. We can bite. And we're about to be subjected to more of this voice acting. I use the term loosely, so please buckle your safety belts.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot, what's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And
I want some of
my
that, too.
friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up.
Gotta find a second boomerang because we're an edgy platformer hero and we have to dual wield. One moment while I alt-tab over so I can scroll the chat back. Made the machine overspec and imposing extra operational requirements. Yes, he is. Also, I'm reminded of Quickie Koala. He's so very tricky to follow. Alright, let's go through the first portal. Get into the first world. 2-up.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
Graceful. Lens flare.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
Yeah, see that tree over there? It's not there. Also, these are the... What are these? I forget what these are. They are red opals. And as you can see, there are a lot of things to find here. There are picture frames, there are gears. We have to accomplish objectives. This is a real-ass platformer collectathon we've got here. They're the athons you collect, it's true. Anyway, let's do some jumping.
Beauty! Butler! Bonza! I got one! Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
Whoop. I slid right off that because I hit the stick in the wrong direction. There we go. So obviously we're going to try to collect every bingo, bongo, and...
Dunnies are a complete waste of space.
I'm sorry, what?
Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
So if we have an accident, we'll end up on the toilet. Isn't that wonderful to know? Yeah, toilets are your save spot. Your checkpoint, as it would were. Scream. We can also... I don't think we can hurt these little guys. I don't know why not.
Truth time. You've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? Stoppers, bite button. Never mind, Ty, move on. Have a go at those crates.
I already was in midair to do just that. So. There we go, we did some biting. There is a
I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Shoe ripper!
He said something now, wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
These are throw lizards. They are the bad guys of this game, and they are really cute. I love them. But we gotta destroy them, so. We gotta hit them in the face with boomerangs. The only way. Yep, they died deaths. They evaporate, they kinda do. We're about to be tutorialized at again.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
Yeah, there are lots of thrills. So these are bilbies? Apparently they are large, fat, mouse-like things. I am in favor of fat mice, in general. There we go. Yeah, they evaporate into skull ghosts. So.
You young'uns, have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings, just wiggle your camera stick. And you can adjust the camera distance by pressing the camera distance button. In my day, we had to get off our backsides if we wanted to see the world.
Well, that sounds like it sucks. Rabbit bandicoots. But not trash bandicoots. No. Alright, we're going up here, and, there is something obviously behind that waterfall, because this is a good video game. I can kind of swim. Like, this is easily the... I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ty can at least swim better than Sonic the Hedgehog can. Okay, I think we can get at that. Look, he's having a fight with the water and only barely winning.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
Sure. I think this is what endears the game to me. It's kind of gorgeous, in my opinion, in that, you know, early PlayStation's kind of way. But also, it's got such a laid-back sense of humor about itself. Oh, Ruse. Ah, they're gonna beat me up.
When I was a lad, there was this kid, Toothy Malone, I think his name was, who could bite his way through a dozen pies in less than a minute. These aren't pies, mate, but I reckon you could chomp the lot by pressing the bite button quickly. Try biting them quickly to reach that thunder egg.
It's not nearly as edgy as 90s humor that I'm used to. Comfortable and goofy. Slap, 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 slap. Not afraid to make the hero look like kind of a dork. Ah! Also, I love this soundtrack that it goes like, it's like wow 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 wow. I don't know what instrument it is. I suspect it's a didgeridoo. If only because that is the exact sound I imagine a didgeridoo makes. Yeah, the only problem is I think it reuses these tracks a fair bit. So, you will get used to hearing these. No idea how to play it. I wouldn't know how to play a didgeridoo. I don't even know what one looks like. What does a didgeridoo look like, Windchaser? You're currently the expert.
Yes. Yes.
Long, hollow stick.
This
Cool.
just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangorous Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
Him speaking, do you mean Julius or Ty? Or, you know, both? Can we get in here? No, okay. Techno rank. Oh, you have. Believe me, Windchaser, you have not yet experienced the cursedness that is the boomerang system in Ty. Well, let's just say that if Ty has a boomerang for it, he can do anything. Practicing the didgeridoo improves sleep apnea. You'd be honored to be Windchase. Okay. Oh, right, we have a first-person mode. That'll come in handy later, trust me. Yeah, I'm sorry, this game is a lot. I don't mean to mistake you all for each other, but this game is a lot. Alright, we cannot currently make this jump, I don't think. We're gonna have to come back in a few minutes. can we make this jump? I don't think we have to make this jump. You can just go around.
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to enemies at any time by pressing and holding the lock-on button.
Oh, that'll help. Ah! Okay, we had to bite it. Some enemies can be bitten, some enemies can be boomeranged, some require different types of boomerang, which we'll get into later. Yeah, we're gonna have to, 218? Our bad down under accents for Australia. Oh, I just got an achievement for collecting everything in the game. Oh no, it updated. It updated. I did not actually get the achievement. I got part of the achievement and it wanted me to know that. That's good. I don't want to cheat the achievement system. I have played through this before. I've played through this both on the PlayStation and on the PC before, but it has been many years for both. I actually reviewed the Tasmanian Tiger 2 back in my ill-fated career as a game reviewer many lifetimes ago. I didn't like it much. But I think they've really improved it over the years, and I'm eager to show you that one too.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Alright, now that we have 2 boomerangs, we can glide. Not well, but we can do it. And that's why we're going back to that other jump. I don't know why that popped up a thing. Right, now we're going back to the jump that's on the other side of the waterfall. Oh, I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. I think about it 15 minutes a day. There we go. That gets us over here. To this area. Where Ty can't swim, and that's a problem. We're gonna have to solve that problem sooner or later. But not right now. So let's see. That is 8 of those cogs. And oddly specific amount of time to think about things? Well, I am a very odd person. Can we make this jump? We can make this jump. This is a picnic basket. If we're ever injured, we can eat it. And we can push these buttons. Now that we have 2 boomerangs, we're much faster on the draw at knocking the absolute hell out of these tremblings. I mean, throw lizards. The game wants us to fight them like this. But that's too bad for the game, isn't it? Whoops. Let's not actually be in the crocodile water.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
You know, a little more practice. Is that a hollow mecha? It is a spiritual hollow mecha. Summoned from the Australian Dreamtime, I think. Which is an entire Aboriginal concept that I am not getting into because I am an ignorant white person from America and I don't know shit. Do 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 do. Yeah, the max tank. No, that's the outback. The backyard, the outback.
Who would have thought? All you have to do is press and hold Ty's view to throw your boomerangs with better aim.
All we have to do is have Ty look through his own eyes. Ow. I got socked in the face. The Max can't afford Outback Steakhouse. That is true. The Max is not that kind of superhero. He is not Tony Stark. Or like a Lonely Stark. Whoops. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I see... There's something under the water. It looks like a Thai head. Unfortunately, we can't swim. So we're not getting at that. It does sound like a didgeridoo. That's good to know. I don't always know what a didgeridoo... I don't know what a didgeridoo sounds like. Yeah, one is at the bottom of the lake. That is a shame. I think we're good over here. I don't know if there's anything else to... Yeah, I don't think we can get up there. I criticized Ty... I think it was the I can't remember if it was the original or the sequel, but I criticized it in my review for having, like, kind of slippery platforming. Like, you could just slide off because of the momentum. And, you know, I don't know if I still think that's actually a negative. I think, over the years, my tastes in platformers have changed a little bit. And that's something to consider when you wonder if you're going to be locked into an opinion for the rest of your life, you know? Alright, there is a way out of this area, and I've forgotten where it is. Please hold. A good perspective. Thank you. I try.
I swear to you, your death will not be in vain.
We're still alive, you moron!
Is it possible to drown? That is a good question. Will Ty drown if you just leave him like this? I don't think it is. If it is possible to drown in a later level, we will find out. But right now, Ty is busy vigorously slapping the air. And that is propelling
I
him.
have to tell yous again, those frills stole my thunder egg. Go sort them out.
Oh, okay, sure. Go sort him out. Given that Chrome Studios is natively Australian, I can't tell if the voice acting in this game is perfect and dead on, or like an actual hate crime, because some of it feels really bad, but some of it feels more or less just right. Ah, we got an extra life. There are lives in this game. Whoa! Whoa! The camera lock button does not care for you. When you push the camera lock button, that camera locks. No matter where it is. And we are almost at 300. We are missing one. That's wonderful. Sticks. Aha, we're missing exactly one opal. That's not a problem or anything. I hope you...
That was suddenly open to me, and I began to realize how boring my life was.
I hope you liked this level the first way through, because we're going to be seeing it back. There we go. Last opal, we found it. I did not see it in the tall grass, because it was in the tall grass.
Let's go.
We go. We sally forth. We're gonna have to do it again anyway.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time.
Cheers.
You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
How safe are houses? Are they insured?
Shoe ripper! Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance.
Oh,
Well,
call for an ambulance, but not for
made it
me.
through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
So yeah, we are gonna have to come back to this level and do it again for the speed run.
See these funny looking mushrooms? A bloke down at the local watering hole reckons that if you stand in the middle of them, something weird will happen.
Do I have to eat one first? Yeah, it's some weird. Oh. Oh god, it teleported me back to the. Okay.
Welcome to the track. Race to the finish as fast as you can, mate.
Race to the end of the race.
Points will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
We're gonna race to the end of the race. Oh, don't worry. This first one's easy. Easy-ish.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the
What the hell does that
I
mean?
reckon you've earned this.
Does the emu have diarrhea? Oh, and now we do, in fact, have to go all the way to the end of the level again. Does the emu have diarrhea? Yes. Okay, thank you, Silver. That answers that question. There is still one Bilby that we haven't found. So everybody keep an eye out for a cage on our way through here. Sounds painful for the emu. It doesn't sound great for the bathroom either. Let's see. Anything up here? I'm not seeing any cages around yet. Nope. Just a straightforward gallop to the end of the level. Unless we go over there again. I mean, it's possible that's where we're supposed to be. Aha! There was a very vivid green color in the water. Ah, it's down there. Whatever it was. Well, we'll come back. Yeah, you're not the only one, Jazarian. My head is bobbing. The only one we have left to get is the one for 300 thingies, and then we will have all the things that we get from doing stuff in this level. Except, of course, for the picture frames, which have not been introduced yet as a mechanic. We'll worry about those when the... Oops, shit. When the time comes. Oh, right, we have to... There we go. Big old tornado. Okay, yeah. We're back to Rainbow Cliffs. We're checking in on Boss Cass. And his frills.
Oh, I found it! I found it!
Let me see that. At
last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got
Yes, it
four
is.
more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
I believe the pre-rendered FMV cutscenes are upscaled from their 2002 edition, which is why they don't kind of look quite so grainy.
Yes, yes, Thunder Eggs power this talisman machine. Make sure you visit all the portals.
Cool. What is this even? Teletrango, Thunder Egg, On Tight, Beam CC, Super Evil, Happy Blasto Energy, Can Do, Exceed It. Well, I trust that clears everything up. Anyway, now we can, move on. We have enough time for a little more. Shipwrecks. Yep, very scientific manuscript. And walk in the... Alright, let's head for shipwrecks. Do you shipwrecks?
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef, full of beautiful fish, friendly natives, and inviting sandy beaches. It's a beaut spot for a swim if you know how.
I, of course, does not know how. Let's see, we have... Let's just explore. We got missing texture seats. They're not actually missing textures, I just love... Can we, bite these trees? No.
Ty, mate, good to see you again.
G'day, Rex. You saved anyone today?
I
Funny
shipwrecked.
you should say that. Elle went for a bit of a swim out near Danger Spike.
Danger Spike? Where's that, Rex?
It's a nice little spot, not too far from Shark Reef.
Yeah, and?
Well, anyway, she's an excellent swimmer, but she hasn't come home yet. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Struth.
I'm on lifeguard duty, so could you have a look for me?
Well, I would, mate, but I can't swim.
Tell you what, I'll teach you. Follow me. When you're in water, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Okay. Wish me luck.
By the way, those boomerangs of yours won't work underwater, but I got a prezi for you that'll fix that. These are aquarangs. I found them in an old shipwreck years ago. They cut through water like a hot knife through butter. If you can dive under the water and grab them, well, then they're all yours.
His beak is fascinatingly flexible. And yes, it's that easy. Well, don't dive in the shallow end of the pool. That's your first lesson. Before we get to swimming, though, I just want to grab these. There we go. Alright.
Good one. The aquarangs work like regular boomerangs, but you can only use them underwater. Oh, and one other thing. You're not a fish, mate, so keep an eye on your air supply.
Yeah, thanks, Rex.
I'm not a
Use
fish.
the aquarang to hit this switch. It'll open the shark door so you can be on your way.
Sweet.
And now Ty can swim. Underwater swimming is extremely tank control. Let's see. Are we in fact using the aquarangs underwater? Yeah, we are. Cool. And yes, it is time to find out what happens when our air runs out. So let's just park here for a little bit. Tight circles.
Watch out! A poison
Oh, that startled me. I went above water. Sorry.
Ice is frozen water.
I'm gonna do this in the ocean. Someone has to pay. Someone already paid. Tiberian did, in fact, already pay for that. But yeah, this is gonna take like a Guybrush-ian amount of time, and thank you, GVX. The ocean has never killed any. The Great Barrier Reef has never killed anyone. No one swimming by the Great Barrier Reef has ever had a bad time. Please don't look up any statistics about the Great Barrier Reef. Not called this shitty. Oh man, look at this barrier! Does that look like a substantial barrier to you? Yeah, this is gonna take a truly Guybrush-ian amount of time, like, dang. I can hold his breath for several minutes. So, how do you guys think the holes in the side of his mouth work? If he can close them. It's just he can't open the front of his mouth. An aquatic boss in Super Mario Galaxy. Hey, you notice how the water is doing a thing? Like, even harder? Now that we're, running out of breath? I think that's a really cool visual effect. So can you drown to Ty the Tasmanian tiger? I think we're proving the answer is no. Is it the wet... I don't think so. I don't think the costumes have any, yes it is. That's our air meter. I think we're just about out. We may have one... Yeah, we have one segment left. Oh, that's gonna play for a while now, huh? I want you to know I've never heard that noise before in this game. Blorp. Flop. And we respawn. So the answer to Varian is yes, it is possible to drown Ty. Now, what is this? This is one of the picture frames. You remember I mentioned that there are several of those to collect in every level? They're all invisible. This game has invisible collectibles. Like, did you see that one right there? So how do we see the invisible collectible? Well, with a boomerang later. Ty gets an invisibility sensing boomerang he can hold up to his eyes. Yeah, they're 99% invisible. They're not 100% invisible. But yeah, Ty gets an invisibility sensing boomerang, and I just happen to know a few of them. The Invisirang. I believe that is what it's called. And I mean, you may ask, Zythifer, how many times have you played this fucking game that you have memorized the location of invisible collectibles? I want to say don't worry about it. Just don't think about that. Don't worry about that, please. Anyway, let's get on with the actual game.
Great work, Ty. You've learned how to swim and use those aquarangs. With a bit of practice, you'll be a champion swimmer just like me.
Yeah, beauty.
This is my good mate. She'll show you the way to Danger Spike. Good luck, mate.
Hey, Ty. You can swim faster by tapping the jump button to gain speed. Let's go find Elle.
It was the PlayStation era. And for some, it was a PlayStation error. Follow me! Oh god. Yeah, there are some voices in this game. She said follow me, and then she immediately fucking disappeared. Thanks, ma'am. Oh, hey, are you an enemy? Hey, yeah, there's enemies down here. I have to aim at them. Crap, how the fuck do I do that? First person mode, that's how I do that. A dirty seahorse. I don't know if... She might be dirty. Anyway, we cut that guy's air supply. He fell to the bottom of the ocean floor and died. Isn't that great? Ty the Tasmanian tiger, ages 10 and up.
Brothers, how did you find me?
It's a global network, brother. You just need the password.
Yeah, I'm sure he's reunited with all of his brothers. In hell. Hi, Fro Lizards. At least we only killed these guys with a single well-placed arrow to the throat. We didn't, like, slice their scuba tank off and leave them to suffer underwater forever. For about, 5 minutes. Ooh. How about some lens flare in your early 2000s game? How about all the lens flare in your early 2000s game? There are crueler things you could have done with a boomerang. Oh, yes. Alright, we can follow her now because we found her. Let's follow her into the fucking minefield! That seems like a good idea.
Careful, Ty. Those eels look pretty nasty.
Oh, it's the eels you warned me about. It's not the minefield. Well, yeah, I can just avoid the eels this way. I can just swim up here. Anyway, here are the, Here are the eels from Mario 64. They're back in pug form.
action button to swim into the cage. Press the action button again to swim out.
How do I dodge the fucking mines, ma'am? Anyway, we can get into the cage. We can get out of the cage. Get in this cage for me, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. If you start to worry about it, just don't. What's Australian for get good? You beauty, I think. I'm not sure. I don't speak Australian. It's a very metaphorical language.
Hey, Ty.
Oh, look, it's a shark! Hi, shark. You have angry eyebrows. Anyway, we need to open this, apparently. Yes, the eyebrow shark. There's some healing over there. Anyway, we are coming up on the end of, tonight's stream. Yep, there he goes. The search for 3D Cetus. Yeah, I would play that. I would play an EcoQuest remake in 3D. Do I have to be killing these guys? I don't think I do. But I am anyway. I have absolutely no idea where the button for that thing is. Yeah. We're not allowed to jump over the net. Yeah, I'm not seeing any buttons, actually. Was there one back here? Perhaps. Past all of these sharks. Past these dozen fucking sharks. Do I just get out of the water and walk around somewhere? Maybe? Oh, hey, here's a building. Anyway. I have no idea if this saves progress in a stage when you leave. Let's find out how much progress it saves. Because either way, we're gonna have to, stop for the night. Yep, welcome to the Great Barrier Reef. We've collected 71 out of 300, I think. 3 of the picture for... Okay, it looks like it saves a good bit of progress. So we're gonna go ahead and dip out. One thing I'd like to show you guys is that there are unlockable picture galleries. And just like in Touch Detective, we will be going through those later. But for now, I am going to take a quick glance at Twitch, watch my browser crash. That's very helpful, thank you. Take a quick glance at Twitch. There's nobody on I particularly want to raid into right now. So I'm just going to send you guys off. I hope you had a fun night. I'm glad you enjoyed Umarangi Generation if you attended. I am... Am I too early? No, I think I might not. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm too early. Well, Even if I am, I'm gonna go ahead and drop off for now. But I will see you tomorrow for more time. 10 minutes ahead of normal. That's alright. I want a grilled cheese. I want to get a grilled cheese sandwich. So I'm gonna go do that. I will see you back here tomorrow for more Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and I will see you back here this weekend for more Star Ocean 2. We have a packed time full of great games, and I'm looking forward to them all. But for now, good night.